Hey everybody, just wanted to give you a few things to think about between now and next Tuesday. Apologies for not being here, but I wanted to give you some kind of a bridge between what we were doing on Tuesday and what we're doing next Tuesday. So if you'll go with me or just follow along to your Math 244 page, the resources page, I've put a flow chart. If you actually take a look in the hypothesis test on a population proportion area, I put a flow chart in here. And if you take a look at that, it's an Excel spreadsheet. Okay, I'm gonna blow it up here a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. I may have showed this to you, I think I did actually, a few weeks ago. It's been a while, but a few weeks ago we looked at this flow chart because it kind of helps guide you in 244. Honestly, there's very little math, as you know, but there's a lot of thinking about what to do with data once you have it. So we start with, how did you get your data? Did you count it or did you measure it? And that tells you what you're trying to study. Now we're down in the what do you want to do once you have your data. We've already talked about estimating a parameter. Okay, that's forming confidence intervals around a parameter, and that was the first 3 or 4 weeks of the course. Now we're well into the hypothesis testing parameters, and we spent a couple weeks in class interpreting other people's hypothesis tests on certain parameters. Now we're into our own, and if you think about what we did Tuesday and also the Thursday before that, we were testing the little population proportion P, which is the percentage of time something happens. The first one we did was in class. We tested to see whether a flu vaccine worked. Then we tested to see whether or not Prevnar influenced appetite loss rates. And then we tested to see whether or not a certain percentage of death come from motorcycle accidents changed because of not having people wear helmets. So in all those, we were testing one proportion. How many one proportion by the single proportion test on your Excel calculator. What I want to do today is I want to motivate another kind of test, which is testing an average, not a proportion, not something that's counted. Did they or did they not have appetite loss? Did they or did they not get the flu? Did they or did they not die because of a motorcycle accident? I want to look at something now about an average, measurements, seeing measurements. And we're going to look at how many one, and this including matched pairs will make sense by the time we're done. So let's get started.